beautiful Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Welcome, my darlings, to yet another exciting episode. You know, I always say this. It is my channel, but it is absolutely your show. I might not be able to respond to all of your comments, but I absolutely read them. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, my name is Fumidesaluvold, and welcome to being Fuminized, as you guys call it. I did an episode and I was showing you how to walk, and you guys lived for it. You loved how I was teaching you, well, like a mini clip of how to sit, and you said, Fumi, show us. And I said, but baby girls, don't you know I'm your mama? Of course I'm going to show you. So this episode, we are going to go up to the rooftop and I am going to show you how to sit down, how to arrive at a restaurant, how to pick up something off of the floor, and how to sit yourself at the table. And I'm also going to show you what not to do. Yes, my darlings, because I see it all the time, and so many of you, and I'm really truly honored, so many of you say, Fumi, you know what, we don't have a mom, or our mom didn't teach us. And I want to let you guys know, I never had daughters. So I thought. But God said, I will not only give you one, I will give you thousands. I always get emotional when I say that, because you're my babies, you're my daughters, and you're so beautiful, and you're so intelligent, and you're so quick to learn. I love it. I love every single one of you, sincerely. I love your questions. I love your demands. You're very demanding. Some of you are in my DMs. You are in my WhatsApp. You are in my emails. I know you told me not to come here, but I need to talk to you, Mama Fumi. And I love it. I love it. It shows, to me, character. It shows gut. And it really shows that you guys want to be elevated. You want to better yourselves. And that is what I wish for you. So you guys keep on asking, demanding what you want from me, because that is why I am here. My channel grew only when I began to listen to you. Isn't that something? I was here for 7 years thinking, let me do the latest makeup, let me do the latest this, that, and the other. And then when we got to lockdown, I just had more time across the board. We were all at home. And I really began to read the comments. And so everything I do on this channel, believe you me, is because one of you has requested it. And I had said, I am capable. Now, if you are wondering, Fumi, you kind of look different. I went to the dentist. They extracted a tooth that could not be saved. So this right here is swollen, and it will be for like a week. Let us go now and do some fun stuff. And yes, I feel better. I have all of my painkillers. I'm totally jazzed, so I'm good to go. Alrighty, so let us get up and let us go. I chose to wear this dress because this dress is wonderful for a first date. This dress is wonderful for an interview. This dress is wonderful to travel if you're going on a plane. It is one of my most wonderful dresses ever. And look, my darlings, yes, this is some fun stuff. This is what's coming out in the Fumi collection. I did lots of colored slips for you guys, half slips for you guys. It's all coming. And I just wanted to show you how you can present yourself, you know, when you are walking in. And I'm going to show you all of that upstairs. And you're not going to believe it. I got this dress at H&M. I love designers. I have a lot of designer pieces and I wear a lot of designer pieces. But I have come to realize over time from my modeling, acting, traveling, culture, it really is an eye. When you have an eye, you have an eye. And I want you to get stuff like this that's multi-purpose so that you're good at work. From work, you just change out the lip, you go out on a first date, you're not giving off too much, but you're showing the waist, you're showing the collarbone, you're looking inviting, you're looking clean, you're looking crisp, you're showing enough, but not too much. It's a beautiful dress. I can go and pick up Adrian. I can go for my parents teachers meeting. I can do a multitude of things. I go from here to my business meetings, to go and get groceries, to bumping into you guys all over London, and I can still come back, pick up Adrian in the evening, and still do what? A Zoom call, and I'm good to go. So that was why I wore this dress, so that you can have an idea, because we are coming out with what to wear on a first date, what to wear to work. This is a wonderful dress to wear to work, and those episodes are coming. Without any further ado, let me get my phone and let us go. And here we are, my darlings. This is what I look like completely. I love this dress, like I said, because it's multi-purpose. You can wear this to work. I can wear this to a meeting. I can go to the airport like this, pick up Adrian, parents teachers meeting. I go for my groceries. I go and meet Ula at his office. It is absolutely fabulous. And it shows the decollage. It doesn't show too much. At the same time, it is rather feminine because it's got that swirl. And then, of course, we have the slip underneath. So let me start from the beginning. For example, you drop your phone. Yeah, this is what I have seen. My phone, oh, my phone. No, darlings, that is not the way to pick up anything, most especially in public. What you do, my darlings, so very simple. You do not bend down with your back and your bum out. That's not what we're doing. We are going to bend with our knees. So you bend down with your knees and you pick up your phone. You always bend down with your knees. It is the most decent fashion in which to pick up anything or to bend down, whether you're at the office or whatever. I also find that it is less suggestive than this, because you know what? You're not trying to twerk in the office or on the street. People will come and start offering all kinds of things and you'll be like, what, me? Because you gave them the twerk vibe. You're not giving them the twerk vibe. You want to give them damsel in distress vibe. Like, oh, she dropped something, let me help you pick it up. For those of you that say, Fumi, I got bad knees, I can't bend down like that, not a problem. Take the foot behind you like so and bend down. It's the easiest, and you'll be able to pick up whatever you have on the ground. So that is how to bend down and pick up anything. When you walk into a restaurant, for example, you see your girlfriends, the first thing you should do is look to see whether you are to be seated, or is it okay for you to join your party. The best thing when you come into a restaurant, there's always a maître d' that is there, and you tell him, I'm joining my party, regardless of whether I can see Ula or I can see Christina. And then he will now walk you over to the table, or you can walk yourself. Number one, etiquette when you come into a restaurant to eat. You don't walk into the restaurant and say, Christina, I'm here. Excuse me, yes. Christina, how are you? Is this chair free? Thank you. Then you drag that one now to join the, no. Darling, that is not fabulous. I have seen it at a restaurant. Not at all. You wait to find out if it is okay for you to proceed, because you don't know the protocol of the restaurant and you want to be perceived as somebody who knows what to do when you're at the restaurant. You'll be surprised at how they will come to you from the kitchen. They'll give you extra desserts, they'll give you extra treats. If it's your birthday, they'll give you a shout out. It is truly the way that you behave. Now, once you get to the table, it's time for you to sit. Yeah? And this is why I also chose a dress such as this, because it's a little bit over the knee, but it does not matter. What you have to understand is that when you do sit down, you have to take your hand and smooth yourself behind. smooth yourself over, because you don't want to wrinkle your dress. That's the point, really. You don't want to wrinkle your dress, and I don't want you to come and start slamming your bum to pinch out your panties. No, 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 no. You can do that in the powder room, but you smooth out your bottom like so, and then you sit. But you don't sit at the whole table. Why, Fumi? Because then you become relaxed, and it is a funny thing. Just try it. The second you sit back, your legs will open up, and this is what you will look like, because you sat all the way back. You have no posture, so you just sit back. Yeah. Over time, after you've eaten your food and you're a little bit relaxed and you've had 1 or 2 glasses of wine, so what you should do is that you should sit like so. Sit down like so. Half of the chair. Enough for you to be able to put your bag and your phone on your lap. Oh yeah. Why? Because it's not really fabulous to put your phone on the table. Why? Because you keep on looking at it, and so you are not enjoying the conversation with your party. So what you can do is that you can keep it on your lap, you can look at it, turn it around, it doesn't really matter. Having said that, you can still put it on the table beside you like so, and you can have your phone like so, or you can have it like so. Now, when I say on top, you tell your party, I am so sorry, I'm expecting a phone call. Adrian is in school, he's not feeling too good, the teachers might call. Having said that, you should have it on vibrate, because you will hear it, you will feel it on your lap. But it is really bad manners to be on the phone anywhere when you're having lunch, dinner with another party, most especially your date, because your date will be thinking she's booking the other date. Girl is busy, but we don't want you to look like that. Alrighty, and no shouting. So that is why you have your phone face down. Once you have your phone face down, you have your table and everything, and I'm going to show you everything on the table. This is really just about table manners. You have that onto the side, or you can have it on your lap, absolutely not a problem. Then you turn around. You should sit like this, sit like that, because people walking by will still be able to see the valley. If your legs are like this, you can't sit like that. Some tables are low, so you cannot fold your legs on top because your knee will hit the table. Not a problem. You just fold your legs underneath like so, and just slide it to the side and keep your posture. Keeping your posture will keep you alert at what is happening at the table. Now, the waiter comes over and asks you for what you like to drink or whatever, and you ask him what's on the menu, if he gives you a menu, or what does he suggest. Then you can ask your party what is he drinking, so on and so forth. You do not start screaming, waiter, come. That is not fabulous. You don't get up over the table to grab all the salt, the pepper, the ketchup. Are you using that salt and pepper? Okay, can I have it, please? Okay, thank you. Once you're at the table, my darlings, you don't get up at all unless you are going to the powder room, which is the bathroom, or what, my darling, you are going home. All right, you cannot have your legs spreading any kind of way. It is not what it is not a good look. All right, now some of you will also say to me, Fumi, I'm at a party or I'm at a reception and we have to stand. This is why I wore kitten heels. Kitten heels are the easiest. They're pretty and they're not too high, and they'll also show the leg. All right, now here's the thing. I see many people like this, slouching. Yes, hi, how are you? You're slouching. You have to stand up as if somebody is pulling you from your head, like a string is pulling you. Once your head is up, your posture is pulled together, which means shoulders, breast, waist and hips. You're standing upright. Now when you stay upright, don't squeeze your butt cheeks. You're not going to fart, or if you are, not there. Suck in your tummy, darlings. This is a wonderful trick that I have done for years, and it's really an exercise that will help with the muscles of your tummy. A lot of you said, Fumi, what can we do about the tummy? I'm getting there. But this is something I have done for years. Once you have come into the reception, you stand, you've got your beautiful purse bag with you. And what I do, I have it on my right hand and I have my left hand showing my wedding ring on top, to let the singletons know I'm married. I do that all the time. You have your left hand on top of your right hand to show for the married sisters that you are what? You are married. This applies more importantly for the singletons. I am very single. You have to let them know. Your left hand, you are advertising, I am single. Now, once you have done that, you can go from side to side. You can keep the balance because of the weight, because it can be exhausting, I understand. So you just switch from side to side, and it shows femininity, it shows length, it shows gorgeous leg. Gorgeous leg. You can even step it back and show side. For those of you that are talking about photography, you know, events, they're always taking pictures. The best thing, take your right foot and take your left foot from behind, as so. You will always look gorgeous. Why? Because your bottom is in, your tummy is flat, the bust is out, and you're looking gorgeous. You can take a picture like this. I know that I will look good like this with my toe pointed. Somebody comes over to say hello to you, you shake their hand with your right, and you say, my name is Fumi. And yours? That's all that you need to do. And then from there, let him now pull you in with conversation. Remember, you showed up, you're looking gorgeous, you're looking fabulous. This is it. So you stand to the side, like so, with your hip, always really profiling the best of you. You can change it over and you can put your hands in the bag. You can put your hands on the waist, your left hand on your waist. Advertising, I'm married, not married. Always show that. And if you are sitting, for example, in an open hall, again, flatten out your bottom and then you fold your legs as so, and you stretch and you show what? You got your purse, you got your hand on, showing that you are married or that you are single. Okay? Once you're ready to go, never ever scratch the chair. Never do that. Never do that. You get up with your butt. Now, this is training, because as you get up, you're doing a mini lunge for your thighs. Right here, you stand up. Turn around and you push the chair back into the table. Now you are letting the maitre d' and those at the restaurant or wherever that you have finished and finalized your visit. That is one, yes? But if you do get up, perhaps you want to go to the powder room, it is not decent of you to leave the chair out, because I'm not seeing the chair, I'm seeing my friend Christina. Hey God, what was that? Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to pull your chair in so that other patronages can come in and continue to join their party. Always be considerate of others as you want others to be considerate of you. Okay, my darlings. And so once you have pulled in your chair, you just loosen out your dress or your skirt or your trousers, flatten your tummy, you wait for your party, your date or whatever, and you go out together. And girlfriend, we're ready to go and march. All right, you don't leave your party behind and start going to other tables. Mama Ikebe, how are you? Good afternoon, ma. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. In fact, they're okay. Yes. What of daddy? No, we don't do that. If they are on the way to you coming out, then you greet. If they are not, you take the time when you are coming back from the powder room to extend your greeting, and then you come back to your table. Alrighty, my darlings. So this is the episode on how to sit, how to stand, how to bend down and pick up something that has fallen from the floor, and how to behave at a dinner setting. What to do at the table, etiquette at the table for the eating. There is no spitting at the table. There's no spitting anywhere around. You want to spit something out, darlings, please have a tissue, please have a hanky, and you do that and you let that go. If you feel like sneezing, that's an issue that of course you cannot avoid. You take the napkin, you cover your mouth in this day and age of COVID, and you sneeze in that tissue. Excuse me. You turn your face around, not onto the table of the food and the salad and everything and the puddings, and destroy it for everybody else. No. You take the tissue and you turn around to the side. Let me just demonstrate for you. You know you're about to sneeze. You take it, turn around. Excuse me. That's what you do. All right, my darlings. The next episode will be etiquette at the dinner. And what is at the dinner table, and what fork goes where, what glass goes where, and when and where do we have our coffees, our sherries, wines, juices, and henceforth. I hope you enjoyed the episode, my darlings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and give me some super thanks. All of my love. Mwah. I gotta go.